Welcome to How to Network Using LinkedIn by Jeffrey DeSocio, Owner-Principal of AIMC Business Solutions. Our agenda today, we'll do a quick introduction, then we'll go over some LinkedIn statistics. I'm sure you've heard about Microsoft buying LinkedIn recently. We'll go over why Microsoft bought LinkedIn for $26 billion. And then we'll go over the process of networking using LinkedIn, including finding targets, building awareness, evaluating engagement, getting connected, monitoring response, going through with a call to action, and then re-engaging. We'll finally go through some closing thoughts and some next steps. About me, my name is Jeffrey DeSocio. I've owned AIMC Business Solutions, which is a digital and internet marketing and IT company. I've owned the business for about 9 years, based in Greater Boston. I've been networking for about 10 years, going back to my days at Northeastern at the Alumni Association. I founded my own group called Mass Professional Networking in 2013 and currently have monthly events and education and workshops on networking. I've been a LinkedIn member since 2006. I've had a 25-year career in IT, and I'm a Northeastern University graduate in computer engineering. Some LinkedIn statistics. So LinkedIn has just under 500 million members, with most of those members residing in the United States. We have 21 million members plus in the UK, then followed by Canada, Australia. Half the working population's on LinkedIn, and it's only going to get bigger. So why did Microsoft buy LinkedIn for $26 billion? As you know, Microsoft is trademark is Office. Windows 10 is out. A lot of movement towards the cloud with the Azure platform. Meanwhile, LinkedIn is the de facto professional social media network with almost 500 million members. 9 million company pages, 50,000 university pages, and about over 2 million paid subscriber. This really catapulted Microsoft into the world of social media. It put it right up against the likes of Google, Facebook, and Twitter. So check out the new LinkedIn interface. This has been out for about 3 months now. Very, very Outlook-like or Office-like. As you know, Microsoft has a lot of influence on the new interface, where you have most of your drop-down menus at the top here, including your home page, your network, the jobs page, email and messaging, and notifications, and then your profile. Very, very much Microsoft-like, and it's only going to get more and more like Microsoft with newer releases. Some more LinkedIn sales statistics. 90% of decision makers never answer cold calls. Just think, do you ever pick up your phone anymore when you see a number that you don't recognize? 75% of buyers use social media in their decision-making process. Think about when you buy a car today. You don't go to a dealer without knowing what you want. You do a lot of research online through websites and social media and get people's opinions on a car before you go buy it. Buyers are 55% on their way before reaching a salesperson, just like I just mentioned. Your next client or hiring manager is on LinkedIn. So let's get started. So how to network with LinkedIn? Finding targets. With LinkedIn, you could connect to any company you want and do business with or work at by simply following it. There are 3 different types of searches. There's an advanced search, where you can really focus on expertise in location-based prospects and companies. What a Boolean search is when you really focus in and use the and concept or concept, just like if I want to look for a nonprofit in Boston, Massachusetts. You can also use save searches. So let's say you go through a search and you want to go back to it at a later time. You could always look for professionals that have started a new opportunity, since they are hungry to build their network and start their new job or business right. they are 10 times more likely to do business with you in that case. How to network with LinkedIn, building awareness. Engage with your target audience to increase visibility. What you want to do is write an article. Anyone could actually write an article today on LinkedIn and publish it. Blogging, of course, is amazing with content and changing content that would help you raise to the top of those search engines. If you have a company with multiple divisions, create a social showcase page for your business. Have a social showcase page for each division of your business. How to network with LinkedIn, increase and evaluate engagement. Always check to see who's viewing your profile and compare before and after, increasing your engagement. Constantly update your profile with the latest information so people can find you. Connect with people to grow your network and get found for more opportunities. Engage with your feed to be visible to people that matter most to your career. I'm going to go back to connecting with people. Now, let's say you have 500 first-level connections. That multiplies tenfold and could potentially have you reach to up to 30 to 40,000 second-level connections. Extremely powerful. How to network with and get connected. Well, one thing you could do is you could always connect to folks and then send them a direct message. We do not encourage you to connect to a new person and do a sales pitch within the first day. If you're not connected to the connection, you can use InMail. You actually get a free month of InMails to connect to people not directly connected to you. And then also you could do group messaging. If you can be a member of up to 50 groups, and you can always send a message up to 15 a month per group to other members of the group. My vote is always connect to the person, build that personal relationship and trust before you propose a meeting or a sales pitch. And always monitor response. Monitor positive messages, replies. People, sometimes they even set up separate email accounts just for LinkedIn to kind of organize their LinkedIn messaging from their other personal and business messaging. You want to add between 5 and 10 new connections per month. And also, that's for light networkers. If you're a heavy networker, if you're in sales or recruiting, that you're constantly looking to build your bean jar, do 5 or 10 per week. Always provide knowledge and insight for your new connection, not a sales pitch. And nothing like free education for your connections. They will love you for it. So when you get to that call to action, always propose it like you want to help your connection, not I want to sell you something. Always think about common interests, like common groups. Let's say you're both into health and wellness or music. Encourage them to join a group with you. And then, if you ever have a great article, share with them. People are very appreciative when you share great articles with them. And always re-engage, follow up. If there's one word to come from this presentation tonight, it's the word follow up. Nothing like following up on a regular basis. My suggestion there is if you're connected to someone, follow up with them in a week, and then do a second follow-up 3 days later. If they do not respond back, what I would do is work to a monthly follow-up, eventually 3 months and 6 months. If someone wants to be connected with you, they'll respond back. A known fact, 92% of B2B professionals engage with sales professionals that are thought leaders. So be a thought leader and always position yourself as a trusted expert. Closing thoughts. If you need help with LinkedIn, book a consultation with me at AIMC Business Solutions. If you need help jumpstarting your networking, if you're in the greater Boston area, my group Mass Professional Networking, which is found on Facebook and LinkedIn. You can check out our latest events that are coming up. We usually do an event either the third or fourth week of the month at a nice location in greater Boston. And if you need any help with a new website, any digital marketing help, including merchant services or print services, please contact me at info@aimcbizsolutions.com. I'd like to thank you for seeing my presentation on how to network with LinkedIn. If you have any suggestions or comments, please comment against my video, and please let's stay in touch. Thank you. This is Jeff DeSocio from AIMC Business Solutions.